welcome along. I'm hoping this is working. It should do. So there's a time slot, upcoming event I'm hopefully going to be racing in. They've got more than 20 drivers, so they need to run the 2 lobbies, so they obviously have to do a tier system. So they've put a quali event up to get people's times, basically. Yeah, we're gonna go in one of them now, I think at 1 o'clock, and we're gonna set a time. It should determine where we are, tier 1 or tier 2, or lobby 1, lobby 2. I'm hoping lobby 1 with the quick drivers. I should do. I like Hungaroring, so, but yeah, we'll see. Just waiting for this to, hopefully should reset. Somebody should reset the server soon, and then we'll jump in. It's 30 minutes free practice, 30 minutes quali, and then they're going to obviously take down our times. The actual event series starts Wednesday. Again, Hungaroring. I think it's a 60-minute race this time. Each event, mandatory pit stop with just for fuel, so no tyres. So that should be interesting. Maybe get some strategies going on there, because I'm sure if you don't put tyres, it then works out how much fuel you're putting on, and it runs your time in pits from that. I think as soon as you decide to put tyres on, it's a straight away 30-second pit stop. So could be some strategizing there. I've thought about it, maybe just going, yeah, just run the full fuel for an hour, which isn't going to be like a full tank of fuel, and possibly just come in and put 1 litre of fuel on, and not obviously go with a set of tyres, depending on where I am on the track, because you're going to gain possibly 25 seconds without putting a set of tyres on. Yes, you should be slower than the rest of the field if they put tyres on, but depends. It's only going to be half an hour, and yeah, 25 seconds. I personally don't think you'd make that up, obviously on speed alone. So, but yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping that this server gets reset. But yeah, there you go. Was it? No. Yeah, sorry, there you go. It's been reset. So connect. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to blank the password out. I like Hungaroring, so got no qualms. I was actually going to go in a Lexus. I've done some testing. I got the tune and stuff, but when I come to obviously have a few practice laps and stuff, I felt that, yeah, I was on the limit of the car. Now I've checked, obviously Coach Dave Academy's website is a brilliant place to have a look. I obviously run his tunes and in his times, and the Lexus was almost a second slower than the Bentley round here. So yeah, and you definitely, if you jumping in this quality time, or this stint one, but yeah, it was, I'm sure it was 1 second slower than the Bentley. So, and I think next we've got Hungaroring, and then the week after we've got Brands Hatch, which again the Lexus was slower at. So I've decided to revert back to the car that I know. I don't really want to be, yeah, on the back foot on the first 2 races, because I think then after that it's Paul Ricard, which, yeah, is not one of my favourite tracks. So we've got to try and do well in the first 2 races, and then, yeah, just consolidate points for the third. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. I have sort of practiced. I've got the tyres up pretty much. So, but we'll go out again, have a few laps, see where we get. Like I said, I'm hoping tier 1, the top lobby. I don't mind this track once I get on it. I think it should be 44s really. I think the best time I've ever done here is like a low 44. I think possibly tip into the 43s depending on track conditions. Track seems rather hot at the minute for this quali, or free practice and quali, so times aren't going to be as quick. But yeah, let's see how we get on. This will be fun. I've never actually done one of these. a sort of pre-quali to determine what group or what server we'll be in. So it'll be interesting. But yeah, it's a split series as well. Half are doing GT4s, half are doing GT3s. Obviously, I've opted for the GT3. I have got a teammate with joined forces with Sunshine, which should, yeah, he's in the GT4. Should be interesting. So we're running sort of our own sort of team, and that way we can get team points instead of me just being a privateer. Cheers, man. Yeah, I like Hungaroring, so yeah, but we'll see. I mean, it's not a given, but yeah, I think this is why I sort of reverted back to the Bentley. I didn't want to be on the back foot with a Lexus, which I'm shocked at, to be fair, because the Lexus felt very planted and was nice to drive. But if I'm already on the back foot by a second, then yeah, I want to be trying to win this series. I don't want to be on the back foot. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see that. I think obviously with the quali as well, with the GT4s on the track, it's going to be timing. Yeah, being at the right time, right place on the track at the right time, trying not to get held up. I think in the rules for the actual series, the races, that the GT4s are allowed to stay on the racing line, and we have to try and get past them, even though they're back markers, which should be interesting. I think that will throw a bit of spice into the race, especially if you're trying to catch someone, or you're trying to get away from someone, or you're tussling quite close with other drivers. I think that's going to be a sort of good element to come into it, how you get past the sort of GT4s / back markers. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. I enjoyed the Super Trofeo series with these guys, so I think that, yeah, should enjoy this. Right, let's get out. Let's shut my mouth and get out and do a couple of laps. Oh no, we're not. Go back into my setup. Should be fine. Like I said, I've tweaked my tyres already. Back conditions are around about the same, so we shouldn't have to worry about them. I'm going to put a couple of laps in, see where we get. Getting used to the circuit again. Doesn't take long, to be fair. Get the tyres up as well, the maximum grip. Sketchy. Just trying to remember what gears as well in this Bentley, because it's different to the Lexus. Oh, I want to get on the power too early. Yeah, I do, to be fair. Definitely once you get the flow of it, and just, yeah, pound the laps in, it's, yeah, definitely a nice circuit. But on that as well, it can be a bit of a shit, especially the first corner at the start of the race. I tend to struggle a little bit with the last corner as well. Can't seem to sort of nail it. I have sort of pre-practiced to this. I've managed to start to figure it out, but it just gets a little bit slippery almost. Just trying to remember, yeah, that's better. Trying to remember or learn where to come on the throttle. Obviously not come on too early, otherwise it will just slide all over the place. Finding more time going deep into this, going around. I did on practice instead of hugging the sort of outside curb. Tyres still aren't 100%. go first through here, we'll go second. Track's a little bit slippery. 10 people in it now, so the more people go around, the more rubber will get laid, which is good. I think as well, it's even say getting out onto the track first for qualifying. It's not. I think we're still going to catch up with like the GT4s, so it's going to be timing your lap when you leave, when you get on the track, and when you go for your quick lap. I mean, that guy was really good. He got out of the way, so 6.2, a bit slippery, so. Get get her half a second, just in the first corner. Need more grip. More drivers in here. Second. Yeah, second's better. Almost forgot to brake for that corner. Game for that corner, I don't know what to go in, second or first. That's the problem. Shame there, on for a high 48. Definitely more in it when the track rubber's in more. Deep. Too bad. Good gaining. Be so careful of that corner as well. You don't spin out or run out wide, it pushes the car out. A little bit deep. Yeah, definitely second through there then. Need to slow it down a bit more. Losing time now. A bit messy this sector. Second or first down here, that's the question. Go first. Make a dent. We'll run that. Bit messy. More time in it then. That's a 45 dead. Now that was lovely. Took that absolutely to perfection. Places, sector 2. Oh, no. Gas a bit too early there. I'm happy with that, to be fair. Got more in it as well. I think if we can get a mid 44, I think we'll be golden, to be fair. I think it's just a track limits though as well, isn't it, on this? It's, some corners are okay, others, obviously you take too much curb, tends to fire you out over the other side of the track, and obviously you get a dirted up or you get a warning. Yeah, go for it. If we can get a 44 in quali, then yeah, happy days. So I just hope I get free bit of track. It's 30-minute quali, which is brilliant because we don't usually get 30-minute quali. Usually get sort of a 10 or 15-minute tops. 30-minute quali's made it a lot better. So I think we're going to, because the tyres seem fine, I think we're going to go usually go what, 18, 15. So I'm going to put in 25, maybe get 6 laps and then come in, change tyres, and then get another 6 laps. Should work. Fresh rubber. Yeah, I'm hoping, but sort of halfway or near the end of quality, the track goes to optimum and you get even more grip. But yeah, 10's a good number. Don't really want any more than that, and there's only 4 GT4s, so make it a little bit easier in quali. Yeah, I think there was another 2. Well, there is another 2 to pre-qualify, but obviously Mondays I couldn't do because I'm racing with SSR, and then I could have done Tuesdays, but I thought Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock is fine. Just get it out of the way, get it done and dusted. But yeah, I don't. Well, I don't. I don't really want to put it on stream. My strategy, what will be for the race, because when the series starts, obviously, just in case people are watching, ears are twitching. So, but yeah, I've got a few strategies up my sleeve. So we will see, because it's only I think it's only an hour race. So have a look. Yeah, 20 minutes free practice, 30 minutes quality. Okay, 30 minutes quality, that's good. See, maybe what they should have done, a lot of the groups do. I'm not too sure. They might do it actually. I'll have to, as bad as it sounds, I'll have to read the rules, but a lot of them do 10-15 minutes GT3s, and then GT3s come in and the GT4s go out for 15 or 10-15 minutes. That way you're not getting caught up on track. So But yeah, like I said, I'll have to go through their rules, because that would be a better. Don't get me wrong, I think it'll make it more interesting if we're both out on track at the same time, the GT4s and GT3s. But yeah, for sort of ease of qualifying, then yeah, maybe split GT3s, GT4s. Quick look at their rules. It might say penalties, protests. Okay, I think they are doing it, yeah, which I thought they would. They would only be qualifying GT3 and GT4. The first 10 minutes for GT3 field and the last 10 minutes for GT4 field. GT3 driver crosses the line before the 10-minute mark is allowed to complete a lap. But that's for a 20-minute quali session, so possibly then 15 and 15, which is, yeah, spot on. Just gives, yeah, as much as I'd like it to be mixed up, I think, but yeah, we give it a better chance of people qualifying where they should be qualifying, and then just, yeah, have to go through the race trying to get through them. But yeah, I chose the GT3 because I just, as much as I don't mind the GT4s, I can drive them, I just enjoy the GT3s, I think, better. Yeah, GT4s just seem to, for me, they seem to be a bit, they take a bit more to sort of drive fast. That's my feeling on them. I seem to tend to drive them like a GT3 and then mess up. So yeah, stick to what I know, to be fair. Come within 6 temps. Oh, 7. I think the track temperature doesn't help as well. I think we're definitely, you're not going to see like quick times. Not sure what the race would be actually. Let's have a look. I think they've put it up. No, it's the same. 29 air, 37 track for the race. No rain. So same conditions as these. Might get a mid 44, I think, in the race if, yeah, the track's optimum. Obviously then it all hinges on your fuel load, whether you go for fresh tyres as well in the pit stop. But yeah, we shall see. Definitely more grip though on the track at the minute. I think there are more drivers that are on it from when I was on earlier on my own, just poodling around, getting the tyres up and stuff. So yeah, 9 of us in here now. I've lost somebody. Go back out maybe. Yeah, let's go back out. I'll sit in the pits. Go back out, do a couple of laps, just make sure that these tyres are here where they're supposed to be. I think they are pretty much, but I wonder if actually, well no, no one said. I wonder if this pre-quali will be the same as the race quali on Wednesday. But yeah, it's GT3s first. Finish, then I'll knock some fuel out. Run a fewer laps, then come in, change tyres, and then go back out. Let's try 4th through there. Not sure what's quicker. I think 3rd's probably quicker. Second's Second's more stable through there, definitely.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I love the old Bentley. So many hundreds of miles in this thing. Tempted by the Evo, the Ferrari. I was tempted by that, but nah, we'll go back to what we know. But yeah, definitely more time here, I think. Get into the 44s. As I'm fully up, but oh, yeah, definitely not full grip yet. Wanted to go. Ain't doing what I asked of her. A little bit twitchy. Got quicker through there, it felt.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I'm sure we messed this corner up. Last lap. Made a bit and then lost a bit. Lost a bit in that corner then. That quick lap. Eyes are a little bit warm. Up and down. There's a 44 anyway. Definitely more time in it. Bit deep. Go away with it. No. Better through there. Deep, around, deep just.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Do the track. Oh, quicker through there, it was quicker. Tyres definitely need to go down. Flipping around there, lose a little bit of time. Take that over here, tyres need to go down. Goodbye. 1 or 2 clicks on each corner. Oh, somebody's got quicker. Got to put that time in now. In half a second. Definitely more time in it as well, I think. Have a couple of attempts in that. Tyres are a little bit slippery. Let's go 2. That should be fine. Obviously, if it's not, we'll come back in, change it. But yeah, 2 guys within half a second. I think it's going to be close, you know, in the actual series, in whatever tier we're in. I think there'll be some quick drivers and sort of progress down through the pack. Within half a second, so what's that, a 45.1? Yeah, I'd like to say I'm 44s, low 44s I should be in, so there's definitely more time in that. It was still a little bit slippery, didn't like it 100%. Yeah, like I said, a low 44 then, quality be, yeah, bob on, I think. We might not even need, well, I don't want to jinx myself, might not even need the full 30. If I can get a low 44, then I'm happy with a low 44. I think that should be enough to get us into the top tier. Interesting to see if I do get in the top tier where it puts me relative to the other guys. Hopefully they'll put up a some spreadsheet or something that will tell everyone's times over the 3 sessions. Be interesting for the race, then start to get a sort of gauge on who you're going to be battling with. Go with 25. We had 25 in anyway, so that's fine. Go back in again. Sorts itself out. Fine. Tyres, yeah, fresh set. Save that. I will do actually. More people on the track. Save that for the race on Wednesday. Obviously I've got to get the race tyres up as well, so I have to do a bit of practice. Probably Tuesday on the test server with the same conditions as race, quali and race, just to make sure that the tyre temperatures for the race tune are spot on. Then I'm happy. Oh, 2 temps. There's some quick drivers in here then. But I know, yeah, we've got more in it, so 2 temps though. Possibly it's going to come down to people's what do they call it, your consistency, definitely in race conditions as well. I think, yeah, I'm looking forward to this series. Hopefully I won't make stupid mistakes like I did with the Super Trofeo, but I think that was to do with the actual car at the start, never driving it before, getting used to it. So I'm used to the Bentley. I know where I can push it, and yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, hopefully. Or if it's going to be the GT4s and then the GT3s or vice versa. That going round. If we can try and get out first and get your track space. Yeah, if we get a mid to low 44, I'll be happy with that. I think that'll get us through. Good to see though, yeah. Close. People close to me. Go, go, go.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Anyone else coming out? Just come out, have they? Yeah. And everyone's sitting in the pits, and when I come round they all start coming out. Crack on. I'm still on fast. Up a degree, so glad I put the tyres down. Might have to put them down a little bit more as well. Let's see how we get on. Two seconds isn't too bad. Definitely think you need to work at it though. It's a funny track. It's, yeah, you sort of find time on it in the sort of strangest places. Right, is everyone out? Hopefully they are, and there's 2 people in there. Stay in there. Before we come past. Guys are still not up. Let's get a banker in anyway. Bad corner. Maybe took too much curb on the inside. Yeah, tyres aren't fully up yet, so we haven't got maximum grip. Feels like we have, but come up a bit more. Oh, no, 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 no. Now that was probably as close as you want to get it. That was going to invalidate my lap. Only problem when you push it through there. I think one of the laps, if I get a good banker in, I'm going to try it first through that chicane, just to make sure I'm not losing time doing it in second. Technical bit, a little bit too early on the brakes into there. I think it's slipping still. Alright, we're away. Tyres are getting there. What we get? 45.1, that's crap. 50. Time. I think I'm losing time then in the first corner. Run it a bit too much. That's where I lost the time before then. Time in this. Problem is I'm catching up with a GT4 now. The thing is I don't know if this GT4 is on a clean lap or a dirty lap. It's down as blue on the track. Hopefully I can get past him. Impressed with these times. Gonna get held up here. Yep. wide and bins it. Typical that, isn't it? I'm gonna have to take it easy. Yeah, I'm down to second, 44.5. The time's in it. If they're finding it, I should be finding it, but we'll get round again. Tyres are fine, I think. Yeah, we'll get round again. Hopefully we'll have a space. I think we will. Guys in the pits. 40 odd seconds away, so no excuses in this lap. Need to nail it. Right, no excuses. Got 6 laps of fuel left, so got enough fuel to do the whole session, I think. Better. Up this section I'm losing the time.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Better. That's better. Boom. Look at that. Maybe a little bit more in it. Hook up there. Carry on. There's more grip in the track. Won't be a lot later for this corner. No. Do I come in for fresh boots? That's the question. I think I'm gonna. Tyre wise, temperature wise, I'm spot on. What's the track on now? Optimum. There you go. I'm gonna come in for fresh boots. I'm in for fresh rubber. I reckon we can go quicker. I do reckon we can go quicker. 25, we're going to go for 18, which should give us, what have we got? 10, which is 4. 5, 6. Right, okay, we'll go with that. Go. See if we can get a high 43. Be over the moon if we can. I've been close a couple of times on this track, but usually in the race. So, but yeah, they've been short races, so less fuel. Right, let's see. I reckon it's time to be made up in his first corner. Definitely. Or maybe just half a tenth in a couple of the sectors. This here I keep messing up. So I need to take it. A bit more time there. And this as well wasn't the best.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
This isn't going to be the lap. I think it'll be the next lap. The tyres aren't completely up. Again, too much carbon inside. Deep into that. Hovering only a tenth down. Can do here. Jumps down. Catching up with somebody. Catching up with somebody. It's not a GT4, it's a GT3. That's not good. He's going slow. Catch this guy up. Different approach to that corner. See what
Sector
else.
sector 3.
Again, I can take more into that. Braking a bit too early. Weird, the track's supposed to be optimum. Grip isn't there. Too much, the tyres then will drop off. More time through there, half a tenth.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Time in this. Like a run on the grass, there isn't. Better. hold this now. Oh, that curb on the outside, it just... I reckon I would have been up there by about 2 temps as well. Go again, got enough time. 2 laps of fuel, just over. Just time out for, I reckon there's probably another 3 temps, maybe 4 in it. I'm catching up with it is right. It's the same guy as before.
Losing time in sector 2.
Better corner. He's slowing me up here, isn't he? Oh, come on. Sake. More time in this. Get past him somewhere without compromising his lap. Start finish straight will be the best place to do it. Tyres are starting to go down as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
1 lap at it. 1 lap. Right, see if we can get this, nail this first corner. That's where I'm losing time. Yeah, nailed it. Lost all that 2 temps. Bloody sector. Can't believe that. Got too skinny into that corner. Reckon we've got another. Down to 10, give us 4 laps. Set of tyres, yeah, let's go. We've got 10 minutes. Definitely a very low 44 in it. Definitely. Rather have some daylight between me first and or between second. To be fair. Gonna be fun.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Tyres up. I really want to get in front of this GT4, but go till we get a part where we can overtake him. Or he dirtied it. Or if he did, and a little wide. I might try going wider on this, out further to the curb. Would help get the car in. Oh, down a second now. Knew that would happen. 44.1. There is that in it. Definitely. I'll overtake this guy on the start finish straight.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right. Enough time for what? 2-3 laps, I think. Stopping for that with not up to temperature tyres. Say so on the Delta, but I'm on tyres. 2 laps, I think. Good time there. Tenth or 2 in that corner as well. Did not want to get round there.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Come on. Too deep. Won't be this lap then, I don't think.
Yellow flag in sector 8.
Right, I'm catching up with somebody. Who's telling me it's not going to be a GT4, I guarantee you it is. Yeah. Right, it's going to compromise me.
Sector 2.
is going to hold us up in exactly the same place.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Lose all that time now. A bit squiffy. Time there. Deep into there. Needed to touch that curb on the inside. Better. Losing the time now. I'm not sure if we're going to be first. It is. By a gnat's whisker, I reckon. Oh, I've got enough fuel. No. Literally. Got to see how close this is. Oh. Knew it was there, and that was a bit of a ragged lap as well. There's definitely, I reckon there's a high 43 in that on my best lap. Definitely. That was, I'm happy with that. You watch him go and beat it now. Where is he? 86. He's going round. He's on a lap at the minute. Oh. Yeah. Something like that. That was ragged as well. I lost a bit of time in the downhill sector where that GT4 was. I went a bit slippery. I lost more time up the hill round the corner and in that section before the bloody chicane. So there's definitely a 43 in it. Definitely. Let's watch this guy to see. If he does meet at the death, he's probably going to have one more lap. Not sure if he's got enough fuel. Especially in the McLaren. I reckon he's going to do me. No, maybe not. One more lap. Well, it's all about the competition, isn't it? Even though this isn't. Nice to say that, yeah, you were first in the first pre-qualifying, but we'll see. He's still on a lap, so I think it's only going to be him who's, yeah, close. But at least I know there's more time in it, so we've got a little bit more in hand. Very tired, using all the track. Oh. I reckon he's going to do me on this lap. I've just got this feeling. Oh, I don't know, though. I think he might have run a bit wide there. He didn't kiss the inside curb. You see, that's where I made a mistake. I didn't get the inside curb to then propel me outwards. There was more time in that as well. What do you reckon? Reckon he's going to do it? Right to the death? No, that's it. Happy with that. Over the moon with that, actually, but it'll be interesting to see now. Obviously, hopefully they'll compile the other two pre-qualifying next week. And yeah, we see where we stack up. But yeah, it's a little bit more in that. So, yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting race on Wednesday. Definitely. Especially with the GT4s, that element comes into it. Slower on the track. So yeah, you got your ass whooped. Not well. We're looking at 1.5 seconds. Not really. You can get that down. Tweak your setup and that, but right. I think that will call it. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. That was just I didn't realise I was going to do it today, but I thought, what the hell, I'll stream it anyway. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday. I think it's SSR. I'm not sure. Let me have a quick look. What track? Oh no, I do know what track we're at. What am I talking about? We're at bloody Laguna Seca. one of my worst, if not my worst tracks. So, yeah. Have you got a tune for it, Sunshine? Or are you just running the sort of the aggressive tune? Hopefully saving it for the race, yeah. The thing is as well, I'm not sure how they're going to do the scoring. If it's over 2 lobbies, are they going to score it separate? Obviously race winning lobby 2 gets the same points as race winning lobby 1. I don't know. So, yeah. We will see. What's going on here? Okay. That's fine then. So yeah, hopefully you should, yeah, get quicker. I think you will. I think it's just one of them tracks where, yeah, I think so. But be interesting because I don't think I've been on anything sort of like this where there's 2 lobbies split and stuff. But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna shoot things to do. But yeah, be back Monday, SSR, Laguna Seca. That's going to be fun. Probably as fun as what Bathurst was. But yeah, anyway, guys, cheers for tuning in. I will catch you on the next one.